Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Sunday. It's just a couple minutes after 7 a.m. getting off to a bit of a late start here. Had kind of a crazy morning, crazy night. Up all night with a sick fur baby. Mason was not feeling good all night, so didn't get any sleep. I couldn't go back to sleep, so I decided to come and do a little beach walk. So I'm starting in a little different place here. I'm up on top of the Bluebill Avenue Bridge just before the entrance to the park, to Del Norwigan's Pass State Park. Thought I'd give you a live look from up on top of the bridge here as I walk to the beach. It's beautiful. We did have a gorgeous sunrise this morning. I poked my head out the door. Really can't see it behind the buildings here. You can see a little bit of it. The sun's actually just getting ready to come up over the trees behind the building. But this is where I take those pictures first thing in the morning when I get here. Usually I'm up on top of this bridge at about 5:15. So yes, Nadine Mason's feeling a little better this morning. But he, like I said, he kept me up all night. He was having a hard time breathing, coughing. He's getting old. Sucks when your fur babies get old. It sucks when we get old. But you just gotta figure out how to deal with it, cope with it. It's part of the experience. One more look over here. This is so beautiful. I love these views. So what the heck? While I'm up here, we have 4 birthdays today that I know of, but that are our beach friends that are friends of mine on Facebook. She had to write their names down. We got little Mary Bradley. It's her birthday today, so if you see her pop on, remember that, Mary Bradley. Judy Singer. Y'all know Judy and Lee. Lee would bring his guitar out and sing and play and sing along with Roy. Today is Judy Singer's birthday. Linda Diane Battistelli. Some of you may remember Linda. She's on and off here. Today is Linda's birthday. Happy birthday to Linda. And our friend Stephanie Bowley White Dove. I don't know if y'all remember Stephanie Bowley White Dove. She came down and visited Roy and I one time at the beach, and she gave us each a really cool crystal. I still have mine. So happy birthday to those 4 ladies today. I know Mary started celebrating early. I was seeing some pictures on her Facebook earlier last week, alluding that her birthday was coming up. You want to make Mary's day, surprise her. You gals out there, order some of her beauty products. She's into that big. So the entrance to the park is down at the base of this bridge. This is where I start my morning beach walks every morning, almost every morning. Jackie, good morning. Oh, Kradinsky. I forgot to put my hat on. I'm gonna look like a monster out here on the beach later. Hey, Jackie, that should look familiar over there. Those buildings should look familiar. That's where our friends Cindy and Dave used to live down there. In the Vanderbilt Towers. Oh goodness, it looks like they might be lining up at the park already. No. It's a beautiful morning, 80 degrees. Expecting today's high. The forecast says 93. They're saying upper 90s. Yesterday we broke a record. We had 98 in Southwest Florida. It was a warm one yesterday. Got a little bit of rain up here in North Naples in my neck of the woods, but there were some isolated showers around Southwest Florida yesterday afternoon. So this is the drop-off area for the public beach, for the county beach, for the Bluebell Avenue entrance. This is where I have to come in because the park is closed. There's a little turnaround here. The entrance to the park is over on the right. You can see there are people waiting. The park opens at 8. Sometimes they'll open a little earlier. People are always asking how I get into the park so early. Well, I'm not in the park. I'm out on the beach, out by the water line. I don't go into the park until it opens at 8. And now you're going to see how I get to the beach. It's not a bad little walk. Public restrooms to the left. A bike rack. There's a couple bike racks here. There's a shower over here to rinse off, which I always urge people to do when they've been in the Gulf, is rinse off as soon as possible. The sooner the better. Then we take this little winding walkway here. This is our little winding walkway to paradise. It's not a yellow brick road. I don't know what color you'd call that. It's kind of a beige brick road. And it turns into a little boardwalk as we get closer to the water. Gets a little wetter, the ground here, the closer you get to the water. So it turns into a little boardwalk. Normally it's pitch black when I'm walking out this boardwalk. And then the big reward is at the end of the boardwalk. Our beautiful beach. See if I can get the clouds to come into play here. Look at that. Look at that. What a nice surprise waiting for us at the end of the boardwalk. Kind of hazy out there on the Gulf this morning. The pot at the end of the rainbow. Amen. Amen to that one, Tony. Usually my last picture that I take at the beach each morning as I'm leaving is right in here somewhere. I take a shot from behind these sea oats. That's gorgeous right there, isn't it? There's a young couple getting their photos taken out there on the beach. I saw them in the parking lot as they were getting ready to head down here. It's beautiful. That's Vanderbilt Beach there. Down to the south is Vanderbilt, to the north is Del Nor Wiggins. When I come out here, though, it's just silence in the morning. When I hit this, usually I hit the beach right at about 5:30, and it is silence when I hit this beach. Just the waves, the birds, no people. This is what is called the Bluebill Beach Access, where I come in. People are always asking how come I'm in the park so early? How do I get in? I'm not in the park. This is where I come in and I stay out of the park. I walk up along the edge of the beach. I do not go into the park. It's still not open. This is still Norwegians over here on the right. Our mile-long stretch of beach. This is Area 1, the very south end of Del Norwegians. It is beautiful. And there's even a sign, don't go in the park without paying. So anybody that you see sitting down this end of the beach, I guarantee you they didn't pay to get into the park. They snuck in from here. The rangers are pretty darn lenient. I'd be asking them for their receipts. So I do see fishermen sometimes along here before the park opens. Once the park opens, you're not supposed to be fishing here along the beach. But we're just going to walk up to the north and see what it looks like. Maybe get up to Wiggins Pass this morning. The tide is coming in here. We got a ways to go before high tide. A couple hours at least, if not more. Who knows, starting down here, maybe we'll get lucky and catch a couple dolphins. That would be sweet. If you see little Mary Bradley pop on here, remember today's her birthday. If you're friends with her, don't forget to wish her a happy birthday. Also, our friend Judy Singer, it's her birthday, Judy Singer. Stephanie Bowley White Dove. Linda Diane Battistelli, it's her birthday as well. 4 birthdays that I know of today. 4 of my Facebook friends are beach friends. I didn't think I was going to make it out here this morning, but I was up all night with my little boy Mason, my little fur baby Mason. He was, I don't know, well, he's just getting old. He was having a hard time breathing all night and coughing and hacking, and kept me up all night worrying about him, trying to cuddle with me, trying to make himself comfortable. I finally dozed off. He dozed off and I dozed off at about 3:45 this morning. That's normally about when I'm getting up out of bed, and when I opened my eyes it was 5:45. I'm like, oh my gosh. I got up, got on my computer, back to the bedroom, and Mason was sitting on the bed waiting for a cookie, so that was a good sign. So he was feeling better. He ate his cookie. He didn't eat anything all day yesterday. Didn't eat or drink yesterday. So hopefully he's feeling better. Hopefully he will eat today. And I couldn't go back to sleep. So here I am. The long story short, here I am at the beach with my feathered friends. I go from my fur babies to my feathered friends. I was in a hurry to get out of the car this morning. I forgot to put my hat on. I forgot to spray some bug spray on me. Darn it. And gnats are all around here. Anybody gonna catch something? Good morning, New Zealand. Welcome to our beach family. We're up in North Naples, Florida. We're walking north up the beach at Del Norwiggins Pass State Park. It's beautiful out here. About 80 degrees right now. A little bit of a breeze. The water's calmed down a lot. That water should be looking good. Once that sun comes up, it should be nice and clear, or close to it. Usually takes a couple days to clear up. The tide is coming in. It brings all that clean water in from the Gulf when the tide comes in. Naples sure is beautiful, isn't it? We've got about a mile stretch of beach, a mile-long stretch of beach here at the park. People already at the front gate waiting to get in. They'll probably open the gates a little bit earlier today, being a Sunday. Oh, these clouds did have some beautiful color in them earlier this morning. We saw a little bit of it from up on top of the bridge this morning. Probably only going to do 2 live feeds today. Love to get out here for a sunset. Still trying to bum a ride with anybody heading out to Del Norwiggins for sunset. If you got an extra seat in your vehicle, I'd love to be out here for a sunset. Yeah, you know, I'm not really here to promote tourism. It just happens. That is not why I do this, but it does. It promotes itself. The beach promotes itself here. What can I say? We've had quite a few of our beach friends wound up moving down here to Naples. It's wild. I think it's cool. I'm not a huge fan of growth. Boy, being flat like this, man, come on, Dolphins, where are you Dolphins at? This is the perfect conditions for spotting dolphins here. When it's flat like this, the sun's just coming up. It's easy. I can see the screen. I don't have reflections on the camera screen here. I can see really well. I can zoom in if one pops up. A lot of little snowies out here. Oh. Gosh, yesterday at the end of my... Oh, look at all of them taking off there. The end of my live feed yesterday, my last live feed, there was a beautiful great blue heron down here. And by the time I ended my live feed and got back to the water, it had taken off. Ooh, a lot of seagulls and terns. Where are they going? They're going down behind me. We really haven't seen any of those feeding frenzies yet with the seagulls. Man, that is something to see. That is a spectacular sight when the Little fish are right along the edge of the water, and the birds are just going nuts, diving in after them. We've seen that several times. I've been right in the middle of it too, and amazingly, I've never been bombed. Never got bombed by the seagulls during one of those frenzies. One time I got bombed just walking along the beach by a random bird. That was it. In all the years I've been coming out here. I wouldn't do it in a flock of pelicans, though. Not a chance. Another little snowy egret over here. Hey, Allison, good morning. Just standing there like a little statue. Oh, up here on the beach. Really shouldn't be going up here. Supposed to stay down by the water until 8, but our friend, I don't even have to go up there. I can just zoom in. Look whose nest that is. Look whose nest that is up there. It's our friend Bibi's. Nest number 39. She's the sole sponsor of that one too. How cool is that? Get your name on the list for next year's nests. Sponsor a nest. The money goes to saving our sea turtles, helping our sea turtles.
What's up with that long hair?
I'm an old hippie. A freak. Hey, that's fine with me. I don't care if you use some head shears. Use a weed whacker, whatever. Oh, it is gorgeous here. Gosh, none of the birthday girls have popped on here yet. I'm trying to keep an eye on the screen. Pine Grove Farm. Cool. Good morning, Pine Grove Farm. I don't think there's any new sea turtle nests here this morning. You never know. Well, thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. A couple people out there swimming already. A couple ibises. Didn't even see them. I was looking out in the water. A couple little white ibises walking along the beach here. Undecided which way he is going. Yep, gonna fly away. One took off. Hey, you know your buddy took off. Went the other direction. Jean, good morning. Oh, thank you for the stars. Starman Steve, the Starman, is on board with us. At the north end of Area 2 now. That's the tree where the osprey sits a lot of mornings, sitting up on top of that pine tree there. See if he's up there this morning, he or she. See if it's up there. It's being awful quiet if it's up there. We didn't see it yesterday. No, I don't see it up there this morning yet. Nope. Maybe on the way back it'll be up there. But there's the great blue heron. It's up on the beach. Standing there like a statue. See it? It's a big one too. That is a big great blue heron. Look at that guy.
So sorry.
Oh, that's all right. You could, yeah. It's a big one too. Oh, really? There is a family of them in here. They have a nest somewhere back in these woods. I don't know where it is. The majestic great blue heron. looking over at me. How cool is that, huh? Beautiful birds. Absolutely beautiful. Get a little further up the beach here. Maybe get on the other side of it. I don't want to scare it away. Beautiful. So beautiful. I was hoping I'd walk down to the water. Take a little stroll down to the water for us. Well, one step closer. Hey, Bob. Good morning. I'm going to move on. I don't want to spook it. I don't want it to get leery of me here. That's the boardwalk at the north end of Area 2 right there. I've taken many photos, recorded many videos from that location. Connie, good morning. Beautiful sea oats there. That's a picture, huh? That tells a story about our beautiful park here. Easy beach access, beautiful wildlife. Oh. Mike and Maria, that's the first time I've seen them. They must have just got back. They scooted up the beach ahead of me. Didn't get much of a chance to talk to them. I'm sure we'll be running into them now. So we're in Area 3 now. As we make our way north up the beach. The skybox over there on the right. This is going to be a good look at our beach, this live feed here. We started up on top of the Bluebell Avenue Bridge this morning. I got a late start, so saw a little color in the sky this morning from up there. If you're enjoying the views, hit that share button. Invite your friends to tag along with us. Area 4 beach. Look at all that empty beach. Just seeing the sun. The sun's just getting ready to come up over the trees here. I can see it. A couple little glints of it peeking through the trees here. Just below. You can see it in there. Right in there. Mr. Sunshine, good morning, Mr. Sunshine. Maybe we'll see some fishermen up at Wiggins Pass this morning. By the time we get up there, the park should be open or just about open. I'm usually the only person up there in the morning at the pass. Coming out at this time, coming out a little later on a Sunday morning isn't so bad. I don't really mind that. It's kind of different. A different view of things. But during the week, I do not like being out there when the school buses start hitting the road. I like getting out early, beating the school buses and the school kids. Noisy jet flying over. Rose, good morning. sunshine. A beautiful sunshine. That Florida sun, gotta love it. Area Roy up here. Area Roy, boy, God bless him. Well, the water's starting to look good. A couple little streaks of sunlight hitting it here, not much. But it's looking good. Definitely clearing up a lot. Calming down and clearing up. Pretty shallow right in here. Yes, good morning, Roy and Audrey. Wonder what they're up to right now. Something in the water out there. School of fish. Hey Beverly, good morning. Boy, very quiet for a Sunday morning. Especially at this time. Pretty steep drop off along here, the north end of Area 4. Gotta watch your step there as you're walking down to the water. Maybe we'll catch some dolphin activity at Wiggins Pass by getting up there a little later this morning. Wouldn't that be fun? The terns peeping as they fly by. I'm seeing some fish rolling out here in the water. Every now and then out of the corner of my eye. Beautiful sky there, look at that. Those little wispy clouds up there. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing, tell your friends about our morning beach walks. Invite them to join us. Normally I start around 6:30. Got off to a bit of a late start today. Started just a couple minutes after 7. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
What we got running around up here? Some little sandpipers or what? Some plovers, some sandpipers, I think, mixed in. Look at them all. It's up by Area Roy. Fun watching all the little birds run around, scurrying around with their little legs. Well, I used to get such a kick out of their little legs moving so fast. Almost looks like a cartoon. They must have something good up there in the back. See, the bigger ones are the plovers, the brown ones. You see a little gray and white, that's the sanderlings, the sandpipers. Boy, they found something good. I don't know what they eat, bugs or something. Whatever it is, there must be a lot of them. They're having a little feast. Morning. Harriet, good morning. Happy Sunday. Thanks for joining us for our morning stroll up the beach at Dalmore-Wiggins Pass State Park. There's a little ibis, a little white ibis. Boy, we saw a beautiful great blue heron earlier this morning. Here's one of our little white ibises. Ibising up the beach, just ahead of me. Beautiful little birds. These big orange legs, big orange bill. Where are you going? Make up your mind. Coming this way? Ugh, you couldn't decide. Where'd you go? There, you're gonna go down the beach, okay. Hey, while you're sitting back, enjoying the sights and the sounds here, the friendship, the camaraderie of our beach friends, our beach family. Anybody needing some prayers this morning, please feel free to put your prayer requests in the comments here, so our beach family can add it to their prayer list. That's what it's all about here. We're here to support each other. And the beach is our beautiful clubhouse for our little morning get-together. Just provides a nice, tranquil background. Great way to start the day. As always, I couldn't be out here if it wasn't for you guys. I say guys, I mean all of you. It's not gender specific. I don't even want to get into that gender nonsense. Y'all know what you are, right? You know who I'm talking to. It's peaceful. It is peaceful. Thinking that water is going to look pretty good at Wiggins Pass with the tide still coming in. I'm hoping it is anyway. been a while since we've been up at Wiggins Pass this late in the morning. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing, if you appreciate what I do, if you enjoy our time together in the mornings, if you enjoy my live feeds and my photos and other videos that I share, send some stars on Facebook to show your appreciation. I get a penny for each star that you send. If you prefer to bypass Facebook and not pay them a little fee, tips are also appreciated. You can send those to my PayPal account. You can find a link to that in the description of this post. Also on Venmo, if you happen to be a Venmo user, just put Robb Stan, R-O-B-B S-T-A-N. You'll find my Venmo account. Thank you, Anna. Venmo is actually a feeless transaction, whereas PayPal gets a little fee. There's a little ibis hiding behind the branches up here. Coming around down to the water here. It's hiding over there. Hiding around the corner, right on the edge. Doing his little ibis thing there. Bottom is so uneven here. So many ridges, little dips, little hills and valleys. Good morning. Good. The tide's a little higher here this morning. It's still coming in. Still making its way in. What's that coming around the corner? What is that coming around the corner? Do I know you guys?
I didn't know you for a minute.
It's a wig.
What's going on, man?
Oh, same old. Here I am, and here you are.
Yep.
How's it going this morning?
Good.
Finding anything?
No.
There's not been any shells here since they did that dredging.
Has it been like this?
Yeah, it's ever since they dredged, it changed everything. But that beach was gone up there. There was nothing. I mean, it followed the tree line all the way around up to a few months ago, and the sands, they said they put it down here and it was going to work its way up. And that's what it's doing. Nobody believed it. Everybody's like, no way. But it's slowly making its way up. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure you see a huge difference since the last time you were here.
Big difference. But like she says, it changes every day.
If you come out once a month, you'll see a big change every month. And then bring a hurricane into the equation. And so you all excited about going fishing? When are you going out fishing?
Well, I went yesterday, but we just fished over here.
How long you been here?
Thursday.
You've been here since Thursday? I haven't seen this.
We walked Friday 8, and I'll never do that, man. It's
too late, and it gets hot.
We did it again Saturday because we have our grandson, and my goodness, the park was
really?
trying to get in
By 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock.
Woo.
I mean, we were over the bridge waiting, but I said no more of that. We're coming early.
Yeah.
And early is cooler anyways as compared to 8. I've been getting over by the bridge there. I park over there, get here about 5 o'clock. Oh, do you?
Yeah, walk up here, get up here. I take my time, take some pictures, get up to the pass, hang out for sunrise.
Can you see?
No. I fell right on my freaking face at one morning here. Yeah, that's what makes it exciting. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, Mike and Maria. Awesome having them back. Shark Tooth Mike. That's cool. Well, here we are up at the north end of the park, coming up to Wiggins Pass. Almost high tide. Hey, thanks for the stars. I appreciate that. Way behind this month on stars and tips. This is what I was just telling Mike. You've seen it. Most of you know what I'm talking about. This is... The beach used to just follow this tree line right here. Used to go right around here and follow this tree line. That was where the water was. So this is all new sand out here. The beach is reconstructing itself. Rejuvenating itself. Hey, good morning. How are you doing? Oh, thank you. How's the fishing been? Snappers. Mangrove snappers? Nice. A stingray and a snook. No pompano anymore or anything running through here. They used to catch them all the time. Sheep's head. And... Yeah, I know. I haven't seen a lot of them. This is nice though, getting some beach back. Isn't it? So this is what it looks like in the full sunlight. Awesome.
Listen to the terns. I have a little flock of terns up here. Now I remember why I come out here in the morning earlier. Because it's hard to see the darn screen. It's so bright out here. Nice breeze coming from the east. Feels great. Quiet in the past, though. Oh, dolphins, darn it. This is cool. I think in between my live feeds, I'm going to record a little video of this. We have not seen this pass in a while in full sun like this. Now I can see what I'm tripping over in the mornings. A lot of dead tree branches and stuff up here. That's that little lagoon where I take those early morning sunrise shots. Actually, pre-sunrise. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Wiggins Pass, North Naples, Florida. On a beautiful Sunday morning. Just getting all set up for a morning of fishing. Those dead tree limbs, tree branches are reaching up to the sky. She gave up on her umbrella, darn it. Sand might be too soft for it. I was hoping she got her umbrella up. That was going to make such a pretty picture there. Cute picture. Lady fisherman out on the little point there. That's that little point I stand on in the morning. It is glorious. Wiggins Pass, North Naples, Florida, on a beautiful Sunday morning. What do you think? Absolutely heavenly, huh? Well, I am going to take a little break here. I'm going to record a little video. I'm going to do a little 5-minute walk around the pass here. Share that video later. So stay tuned. I'll be back shortly. Got time to warm up your coffee. Send some stars if you're liking what you're seeing. Hit that share button. If I don't see you later, have an awesome Sunday. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.